So here we are starting the Hell's Revenge Trail. I got invited to go on a little ride along with Matt, BSF, and a couple other guys. Bleeping Jeeps, I believe, is up there. So we're gonna cruise up here. Got my good buddy Joe with me today.
I'm just here to be pretty.
And he's crushing it. So here we go. That's the giveaway JK.
That turn was kind of scary.
Oh, by the shirt. Yeah. Getting everybody here.
All right.
How do you get down here? You must be taking a shortcut.
There's the bypass around the abyss over this way. I know every inch of this trail.
I
so.
figured.
See, George, this is the camera guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, where's your phone?
Huh?
Where's your phone?
Hey, I upgraded.
Good job.
See that? See that?
GoPro on a stick.
Yeah, now I got a GoPro
Now-
like
now
y'all.
you're big time.
Now
Now
I'm
you're big
professional.
Hey!
You got a GoPro? I got a GoPro.
I've seen you. I've seen you on the YouTube.
On the YouTubes.
Yeah.
So here we are getting the full Jeep Safari experience. You can see how quick we're moving. It's fine. I mean, you have to expect this coming in. Everybody's just out here to have a good time. So this is usually the experience. Just moseying along. Plus, we're following Cult Samurai, and it seriously can't go that fast anyway. So. Oh, the steering shaft?
Yeah, pulled out. The spline that goes onto the steering
I got you.
gearbox pulled off. And it's held on by a U-bolt.
So Jamie, where are we at?
We are at the bottom of Hell's Gate. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell's Gate.
Pressed on?
This is my first time here. It's kind of intimidating to look at.
Yeah. And Rory drove it down
should.
backwards.
I should be able
Yeah.
to knock it back on
I
there,
told
right?
him.
Yeah, but
I told him he's a show off.
yeah. Oh, hang on. So we've got pieces and parts laying in here.
Where?
Down inside here.
That's the U-bolt.
I know, but I'm trying to grab it
Oh, yeah, yeah.
to get it out of here before we hammer it into place. It should be splined. It should have a flat spot that it goes onto.
Okay.
So Rory came down Hell's Gate
Glad
backwards.
this didn't happen on the highway.
Land Cruiser here broke on the trail, and they're working to fix it.
Thanks, man.
Oh, this is what happened. That tore. Your steering box isn't technically attached. Yeah, that whole bracket's ripped off the frame. We can unbolt this and just drop it off.
Yeah, it comes off pretty easy.
Yeah. I'm wondering if we didn't back you up a couple more feet, and then I can get in front of you. And if we need to use a truck or anything, it's right there ready to go.
No matter what rig I have.
It's just power sharing.
Up on its side.
Yeah, it's for all sorts of stuff.
Jamie's got your camera.
Jamie always
He
steals my
loves
camera.
when I have his camera.
Jamie always has my camera. She grabs it and just goes right to it.
Yeah.
In front of it, in case we need the
Right about there.
the wrecker
That's
on it.
perfect.
And it'll open the trail back up for people that keeps doing the obstacle.
First,
transgender gas can identifying as a toolbox. So we're unbolting the winch bumper.
I'll disconnect from the battery too.
Okay. We're unbolting the winch bumper so we can access everything and just make it easier.
Did you get a fancy new toolkit?
I love this thing. I bought it at Trail Hero last year.
Yeah.
It is not a paid sponsorship, but these guys are awesome.
Here comes the gang. I'll come to watch Rory work.
Come to see how the big boys do it.
Rory's gonna-
Something is from the Baroque period.
You're gonna have to bust out the welder.
50 years old.
Right?
Well, it looks good. Oh, wow.
So sometimes when Rory's fixing things, he gets my advice to see how he should do it. I always tell him he needs to work harder.
Sorry. So the steering box, they did a different steering box. This is a Jeep style Saginaw, and it runs through this tube in here. The bracket ripped off the bottom of the frame and it twisted. So as you turn, it just walks it right off the splines.
Oh. And the splines aren't on there. It's not pressed on then.
No,
So it's just pulling the U-joint off.
These are my new snap-on pipe wrenches, which is a paid sponsorship.
The shaft is. Yeah, you can see that it's off the splines though there.
Is it a half or 13?
Yeah, I've got a half there. I don't know whose it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pull the front of this bumper off to get to it. There's a nut
I was
on
just
it.
gonna say.
You might be able to get it, but I think. Got it. It's captured on the bottom. I wonder if we can tie this up right here, or if we're gonna have to get that out.
We might just have to pull these off.
And that pulls the whole winch off.
Yeah, which we know the winch is coming off.
I'm not doing anything. I'm helping.
Nice thing about this is everything's new, so it's like coming apart.
And I just
Yes.
the wheel stand. It was easier from the top all the way to the bottom. and I got like, I had to back down on that same attempt. I got to like this bottom hump here, and I was holding too far driver and it spilled my whole Jeep over. Put a hole in my soft top.
That's all right. I mean, I guess it's just this one. That one can stay. Moving forward.
Pretty sweet.
Oh. Yeah, well, where's the extension that it had?
Use your words.
Yeah, but I'd have to know what I'm looking for.
You just say things, Rory.
Yeah,
And everyone's supposed to know what it is.
I know what it is. If you said, get me that thing and get me that other thing, I'd be like, oh, he wants the extension. So what's the goal? Because I've been quiet here trying to catch up to your what you're thinking. Are you trying to take this whole steering box off for a second and then try to get that spline?
Yeah, I'd kind of like to pull it off
and see what's going on
and
with that spline.
get that thing all back together.
Okay, so
You'd slide that out and get it on and make sure it's right, and then center it exactly where it needs to go. It looks like it twisted the whole thing.
yeah, there's definitely a bow in that. It needs some reinforcement.
Yeah.
So this has to come off?
Yeah, we've got one more bolt. He's running to grab a socket. We're gonna drop that bolt out and just pull this out and see if we can extend that and get it right, and then put it back in. We'll center it in that hole, and then we'll weld everything up.
3/8.
Yes, sir.
Right
It's
now.
Rory's-
Right this minute. It's
Rory's
all about
special
Rory.
day.
Let's not ever say that again.
So Rory's got that slipped on there. Now he's going to tighten it up using his opposable thumbs and some tools. What's going on up here, Lizzie?
We're having races of who can get the highest, and so far I've won.
All right, let's get these rigs up. Who's your cameraman, Rory? Me. I'll be your cameraman for a minute. Jamie's driving up that. So while Rory's working on the rig, the rest of us are gonna get in ours and get out of here. There's a pretty bad traffic jam down here.
Yeah, there we go. See this, Joe? Yeah. That's breaking too.
Space age technology.
You got me? I got you. He's got me. So when I'm spotting you, and I say this way, turn, yeah, turn a little bit. But then just because I said like this doesn't mean turn back. So just turn this way, and then I'll tell you when to turn back. But just slight directions, because I have to.
Master on the puppet.
I know, but when I go like this and people go full turn, it's like, oh, not what I was going for.
You gotta take a break from welding?
Yeah.
Any words of wisdom, Jamie?
Yes.
Besides, you shouldn't have come down here.
Little movements.
Up there.
I think what we're gonna do, because it's not a MIG machine, so we're gonna go in there and weld that
Nice.
inside. So we came out here to go on a little trail ride with Matt and the crew, and we ran into these guys, had an issue on Hell's Gate, so we welded them up, got them fixed. And now we're gonna roll out and attempt to catch Matt and everybody because they took off and we have some of their tools. But anyway, just another day in Moab. Thanks for watching.